12-year-old Emma Carter hated mornings. Not because she disliked school. Quite the opposite. Emma loved learning. She loved books, science projects, and dreaming about becoming a veterinarian someday. What she hated was what happened between the first bell and the last. The bullying. Every single day. It started in 6th grade. A group of students decided Emma was an easy target. At first it was whispers, then mocking, then cruel nicknames. Soon it escalated into shoving in hallways, stealing her belongings, and humiliating her in front of classmates. Emma reported it. Her parents reported it. Teachers were informed. Meetings were held. Promises were made. Nothing changed. The school's response became painfully predictable. "We'll look into it. Children can be unkind sometimes. We haven't witnessed any of this behavior ourselves. There isn't enough evidence." Each time Emma returned home, more defeated. Each time her parents became more frustrated. By 7th grade, Emma barely smiled anymore. She begged to stay home. Her grades began slipping. Nightmares became common. Her parents, Sarah and Michael Carter, felt helpless. Until one evening, Michael had an idea. "What if we gather our own evidence?" Sarah looked up. "What do you mean?" Michael held up a small recording device, a miniature camera, tiny enough to fit inside a decorative locket. "If nobody believes Emma, let's show them." The following Monday, Emma wore the silver heart-shaped locket to school. Nobody noticed. For 2 weeks, the camera recorded everything, every hallway, every classroom transition, every lunch period, every interaction. At first, Sarah and Michael struggled to watch. The footage was heartbreaking. Students mocking Emma, throwing food, tripping her, destroying assignments. But what happened next left them speechless. The bullies weren't acting alone. Several adults saw it happen and did nothing. One video showed Emma being cornered in a hallway while a teacher walked past without intervening. Another showed students emptying her backpack onto the cafeteria floor while an aide looked away. Then came the footage that changed everything. A vice principal, one of the administrators who repeatedly claimed there was no evidence. The video clearly showed him witnessing students harassing Emma. Instead of helping, he laughed, then walked away. Sarah burst into tears. Michael sat frozen. They had expected negligence. Not this. The Carters immediately contacted an attorney. The attorney reviewed the recordings. His expression darkened with every clip. By week's end, the school district superintendent had received copies. Then the school board. Then local authorities. Then local media. The story exploded. Parents throughout town were outraged. Other students began coming forward. Many revealed similar experiences. Stories of ignored complaints, dismissed reports, unchecked bullying. The problem was far larger than anyone realized. What began as Emma's story became a town-wide reckoning. An independent investigation followed. Multiple staff members were disciplined. Several administrators resigned. New anti-bullying policies were introduced. Outside oversight was implemented. The district spent months rebuilding trust. For Emma, the changes came slowly. Healing always does. But something remarkable happened. The bullying stopped. Not overnight, but steadily. And for the first time in years, Emma walked through school without fear. One afternoon, her father picked her up. As she climbed into the car, he noticed something he hadn't seen in a very long time. She was smiling. "Good day?" he asked. Emma nodded. "The best one in a while." Michael smiled back. The little silver locket still hung around her neck. A simple piece of jewelry. One that had revealed a truth an entire town had failed to see. And in doing so, changed everything. Because sometimes the most powerful thing in the world isn't a camera. It's finally being believed.